The expected move for today, you can expect around 210 to 211. There it is. All right, so I just posted NVIDIA. So NVIDIA is going to be the only one I'm looking at. It's highly correlated with the markets. I'm expecting $5 to $6 move from it. So the markets are very bullish. We have high correlations. The only thing you have to be cautious about is that it may attempt to close that gap. It likes to do that. So when we're looking at NVIDIA, let's go jump over to NVIDIA. All right, NVIDIA is pushing back to high levels. Let's see, let's zoom out. Let's close this out. Boom. All right, so this is NVIDIA, guys. All right, so NVIDIA right now is gapping up. The markets are gapping up. The markets want to go higher. NVIDIA wants to go higher. And NVIDIA's all-time high is that, nope, it's not an all-time high. Its latest high was at 208.90. Okay, so if it does go higher, the expected move for today, you can expect around 210 to 211. All right, that is the most I would expect out of it today. So 211.49 on the way higher. Okay, but like I said, because of its recent history, you can see that it likes to close gaps. So just keep an eye on that push lower first. So it may try to come all the way down here. So you should be able to see with the volume, hey, you know what? It will make it down there. If not, it may just come down here to the previous day high and then bounce from there. So it does give you the opportunity to play both sides, but you kind of have to judge. And again, market internals, it is highly correlated. So if the markets are pushing lower and NVIDIA is pushing lower, hint, hint, just go with the market for now, and then when you see the reversal forming, then you reverse. So just don't forget to pay attention to things like divergence. Okay, so here we go, divergence. You know, we got high, high, and this is the pre-market. Look at this, boom. It set up a pretty high level on the RSI. Now it's setting a lower level on the RSI as it hits new highs. So keep that in mind. Is this probably likely to push lower at the open? Yes, I would say so. All right, it just set, you know, some sort of divergence on the RSI. This is on the 10-minute. Look at the 30-minute, same thing. Boom, boom. All right, so don't forget. And again, look at the key levels. I already have a level there at 205.47. Where is it hanging out at? Right there. So am I expecting this to push lower before it goes higher? I am, yes. And then it'll probably come down, push a little lower, get out of these RSI levels, and then reset itself. And then possibly push higher to 206.99 and at most probably 211.50 on the way higher. Only one stock on the watch list for today for me, and that was NVIDIA. And as you can see, it did exactly as planned. That was a quick clip of today's morning call, guys, of the expected move for NVIDIA today. And this is the result that came out of it from my play on NVIDIA. All right, so as you can see, guys, NVIDIA obviously did the move that we expected. It didn't quite make it all the way down to close that gap. So I said, hey, just watch those key levels. It may or may not try to close that gap. It'll probably hang around those key levels, which I mentioned before. So again, hung out at these two levels here that I had drawn out. As you can see, it failed to close below it. Hint, hint, it's not going to make it. It's not going to make it lower, so you go long. So as you can see, it did. And it did exactly what I said. You know, hey, it'll probably, the most it's going to do is 211. Why? Because we're only expecting a $5 to $6 move from where it opens. And that's exactly what we got. Okay, so that was NVIDIA for today, guys. Tomorrow's list is a little bigger. So we're going to go over those. If you guys want a copy of that watch list for tomorrow, Tuesday watch list, I put it below. Obviously, make sure you study it, eliminate the garbage out of it, and only take the trades that you find are going to be most profitable and move like you deserve. Or like, you know, obviously you want to make money. So obviously you want to take the ones that are going to have the biggest potential for a move. So this position I did leave open because all criteria was met for holding. Obviously it's moving higher. The markets are pushing higher. All indications are pointing to higher moves. So higher, I'm going higher. You know, the one thing we are doing, though, is buying VIX calls. The VIX being at the bottom now, that's where we want to be. If the VIX is at the bottom, there's only one place for it to go from here to April. So, you know, if you are wondering what else are we doing as far as the future is concerned, I'm looking at the VIX calls. Definitely buying some VIX in the money calls now because they're very, very cheap, and definitely buying some out of the money calls on the VIX. The ones in the money are insurance for those that are out of the money. So if for whatever reason history changes and the VIX does not make it up to 30, 40, and maybe 50 from here to April, at the very least, we know for a fact that it is likely to come back to 15, 16, or 20 at the very least. So what does that mean? That if you invest $300, $500 in out of the money calls, the ones that you buy in the money are going to make up that investment at the very least. So you should be able to at least break even and not really lose any money. So, or at least that's what I'm doing for myself, guys. Okay. So this was the watch list for today. I only kept it to one. I did have BIIB, which actually had an awesome run to the downside, but it was Monday. You know what I mean? I just didn't feel like keeping an eye on too much, so I left it alone. So tomorrow's watch list is linked below, guys, if you want a copy of that, if you have Think or Swim. Once again, if you have not already clicked that thumbs up video, click the thumbs up for this video, and don't forget to subscribe. If you have not taken the course, click the links below. Schedule your free 20-minute coaching call, and we'll answer any questions that you may have. All right, guys, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys on the next one.